Hello YouTube, Retro Heaven 66 here. Today I'm going to talk about some a bit more up to date for the Commodore 64. The previous reviews I've done have been more 80s and 90s, and somebody said to me on the popular Commodore 64 forum the other day, why not do something a bit more modern? And it's something I'd like to do myself because I don't think modern Commodore 64 games have got really much recognition. You know, every time I talk to people about new software for the Commodore 64, people's like, really? You know, people still making games? And I say, well, yeah, of course, yeah. My answer for that is that, you know, Commodore 64 games were created by bedroom coders, you know, and of course those coders have now grown up to fully grown men. They understand the codes they're working with, and they make superb games out of it. So today, one of the games, one of the recent games I bought from my favourite website, Psytroniks, is Platman Worlds. Now, it's an interesting twist on Pac-Man, and it's very different. I wasn't expecting the game. It is. I was just expecting another Pac-Man clone, but it's very different to Pac-Man, and I need to start realising it's called Platman, not Pac-Man, because I'm getting very confused with it. So let's take a look at the game and see what you think.
Okay, I'm going to say it right this time. It's Platman Worlds, and Platman Worlds came along during an RGCD competition. It scored third place, and I think to this day it could have done a little bit better than that. I think it was a really great, tremendous effort into the competition, and it's a shame. So the premise of Platman Worlds is pretty simple. You're going from screen to screen, and there's 300 screens in this game. Now, I've not come close to 100 screens, I doubt yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there very slowly because I really enjoy playing this game. But the idea is to collect all the fruits, all the ice creams and everything else, all the junk food, to obviously increase your score, but the main aim is to find the keys to open up new screens in the game to obviously progress on to further worlds. Now, graphically, the game looks stunning. I really like the look of it. It's kind of like a cross between a Mojo Twins game and a ZX Spectrum game, which, well, obviously the same thing, but I'd like to know if the author of the game was inspired by the Mojo Twins. That'd be interesting to find out. But yeah, the game, it plays really smoothly. You simply press fire button to jump, and obviously your left-right buttons go, well, left and right. So you can buy this now from Psytroniks. I believe it's around $13.99, and that comes with a digital download to play on an emulator such as Vice. Personally, I've played this one on the real hardware. I think it plays really nice. And I don't think there's anything else out like Platman Worlds, you know, in terms of modern C64 games. It's obviously a platformer, but it's got its own little quirks to it, which makes it seem unique when you're playing it. You know, it's not just a simple find a key game and open the door. It seems to be very rewarding when you open up a new area when you've been searching for a long time to find a key. All I can say is get a copy of Platman Worlds and give it a go. It's yeah, obviously very different to Pac-Man. You know, obviously the sprite is the same idea, but the gameplay, it's very different. And something similar to Pac-Man is where you can eat the ghosts. Now in Platman Worlds you can pick up this little tablet looking thing, and you know, gives you invincibility for around 10-12 seconds, and then you can gobble up all the ghosts and go rah, 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 rah. But yeah, give Platman Worlds a try and let us know on the comments section what you think of it. I think it's one of the best Psytroniks games released in a couple of years myself, but of course that's debatable like most things. So yeah, let's hear from you.